Hey everyone, it's Mecha-san with a TV trailer reaction. This is doesn't match up. It's the final season trailer for Infinity Train Book 4 Duet. Final and Infinity do not know. I mean, okay, yeah, I guess they couldn't keep doing this, but with the concept like Infinity Train, and you can keep the story going over and over, and just with a whole bunch of new characters every season here, because that's the thing about Infinity Train. It's an anthology story here, with every season having new characters, say, or like recurring characters from last seasons here. Like, okay, we started out with Tulip here. Next season we got with Merit Tulip, called now Lake, and the new guy here. We were introduced to the Apex and everything. Even though we got a little tease of the Apex in like the episode season 1 finale there, like on the board. I noticed that as well. Like Winslow pointed out to me. That was cool. And now we got Apex here. Like, okay, yeah, one is dead because holy crap! It's like, wow. I can't wait for you guys to see my reaction to that. That death. And the other kids, like, they're learning and everything like that's gonna happen. They're gonna eventually leave the train. And of course, we got other scenarios here, like forgot her name, the one who hijacked one's position as conductor, and now trying to make up for it with a little girl she made. Yeah, that's part turtle. There's that story arc there. So there's a lot. There is so much you can still do with Infinity Training, and even then, when you finish with all those characters, you can use them as a springboard to introduce new ones here, tackle new problems and stuff, because people are always going to have problems and such. And with the concept of Infinity Train, you can even tackle, like, old, like, cliche issues, but new ways. So, yeah. Final season, it's sad, though, but it always depends on ratings and such, so, sadly, wish this thing would come back. I know it was never gonna last, but the fact that it got to, like, technically 4 seasons, it's impressive already.
Bingy! Ready? 5, 6, 11, 12.
5, 6?
And after we're famous in Canada, we'll become rock stars and play New York City! Our life's gonna be great. Oh, yeah.
Okay, they got aspirations. Where's your pod? Okay, shouldn't there be a pod and everything like that?
Really? The last thing I remember is getting on a train and then getting on a second train? Ryan!
Wow. Never heard of 2 people getting on at the same time, though.
2 people, really?
Wild.
Okay.
Same number, too.
Same
Wild.
number. What?
You bought the tickets.
Dude, for the normal train.
Well, I definitely didn't have anything to do with this.
And
Maybe-
you guys are mortal enemies, too? What are the odds?
Huh.
We're not enemies.
Yeah, Ryan is my best friend.
Okay, there.
You don't really know us.
Yeah, we're fine.
Complicated
Great.
here.
Good. This is good.
I get it.
Everything's so different here.
Sure. But it's not all bad. Don't make her go home.
If we can ever even get home.
Listen to me, Min. Listen to me. We got this.
I like how that little that's 1-1 now. I like that
Sometimes
guy.
numbers are a part of the problem, not the solution, you know?
Ryan!
Who that voice? I never forgot that
Okay,
voice.
man. I'm
Giant
not
bug
going
zapper.
anywhere.
That thing again, you're back?
believe you.
That's supposed to be 1-1 though. Book 4. April. Ooh. That's, yeah, that thing is iconic now. Alright, so. Yeah, like first thing I noticed is is this like a set way before or something? I don't know what's happening because two people on the same time. Apparently, very weird. This Belle, never heard of it either. I mean, clearly she's well informed of the train, but yeah, this not only that, but there's no pod, and it was a little confusing here because people who normally board the train are people with problems. Like they got a few number of issues here. The whole point of the train is to make them grow better as a person. One said that. They get on the train, both of them, and not only that, but look at their outfits here. We got casual jackets here, and suddenly they've got these uniforms, and they have one logo on it. Okay. There's a lot going on here deeper under the surface. They got the same exact number, 202. And I like how she believes they're mortal enemies, but no, they're friends. But yeah, it's one of those things. Even though they are friends, there are moments where, yeah, like even best friends have issues with each other. So they're tackling that thing here. Like, while everything looks good on the surface here, like when they're together, they're buddy, but but secretly they've got their own issues with one another here that they don't want the other to know about. There were moments here where it looked like the number was going up and then down. It's confusing here, so I gotta wonder. So I'm very curious about here. Line starts here for portals, stuff like that. Biggest surprise, though, of course, was the suit. Yeah. Hello, 1-1. Because that's the thing here, that this is actually an automaton suit of 1-1 to let him have more, like, control and operate trains, stuff like that, repair stuff. And looking through all this, other than that, this is the only reoccurring character we see here, technically. No one else here. We don't see Apex. There's no Apex. There's no train car, familiar train car here, or anything like that. And I kind of like that here. I like the fact they had to have this guy here makes total sense because it's 1-1. It's the conductor's like body or whatever. So it makes so yeah. But this really is the final season. There's just so much still you can do here with established characters, redemption arcs, and so forth. I mean, just in the first episode, the finale there, we saw how many people were on the train here. Not just the Apex, but we also saw the Apex. Not just those two, but also a bunch of kids on the train. Like, what about them? Can they get their own? Can each of the kids get their own arc here? We can see how they develop better as people and eventually get off the train. There's so much. There is so much to do here, and I'm really curious about what was the girl's name, the leader of the Apex here. I forgot. It's been a while. What will it be like when she gets off the train here? I mean, she's been on that train for years. And they established there is no like time displacement stuff. No, it's all in real time. So she's been there for years. So her parents haven't seen her in years. Oh boy, I'm very curious to see here. It really doesn't. This could have gone on for so long here. What, did they decide to just cancel it like low ratings on HBO Max? Because it's HBO Max is not exactly when I think cartoons and teaching kids a moral lesson. I don't really think HBO Max, HBO period. Yeah, like the words final and infinity don't go together. Don't go together. Someone in the comments actually thought the same thing. The show ends. So many of us tried our best to get the show a longer airtime. Yeah, that's true because it was pretty. Each episode was very short in length, like a half. Hmm. Oh well. So everyone, tell me what you all thought about this. I mean, why? Why end it right now? Comment about what you all thought. Like, subscribe for more videos. So next one, this is Mecha-san logging out.